Hi, stepmamas. Hello, mamas in general. I am thankful that you joined me here today. I'm going to walk you through a quick meditation, about 5 minutes here. And this is for you to help you connect to your heart space. And if you find yourself in a stressful situation, if you feel like there is some anxiety moving into your head and your heart and even just your body space, I like to use this meditation just to connect to my heart space so that I can just listen to the wisdom that's there and also to tap in and tune into just being present in my body and a place of acceptance and feeling confidence, because when I'm in that quiet space connecting to my heart, it just feels that there's a peace and an acceptance and a love for myself that is not something that I tune into when life gets busy, when there's a to-do list, when there's things that need to be done and a timeline to be doing it in. If there is lots of noise and chaos, not only in the outside world, but in our own homes. And sometimes that means even in our own heads. So for me, that connecting to that open heartedness just emanates that peacefulness, that compassion, and that self-love that I think we all need at this time. Uh, we often put ourselves to the back burner, and when we connect to that open heartedness specifically for ourselves, that then opens up the place for compassion for the chaos that is happening around us, for the people in our lives, for our children, for our partners. And if we can hold that space within ourselves and it emanates out to others, then we can walk outside into the outer world with some more confidence and safety and just an inner knowing and wisdom, because we hold that compassion and that love for ourselves. So I'm just going to ask you to, if you want, if you have a normal practice that you like to find your spot that you have for your typical daily practice or your weekly practice or whatever the practice is, I like to close my eyes. So if you feel called to it, close your eyes, soft gaze, but wiggle your sit bones, then your hips. If you find a cushion or you have a cushion that you practice on, you can sit on that. I'm sitting in a chair right now. And I'm just going to take 3 cleansing breaths. So I'm going to fill my stomach and my rib cage and feel it expanding. And I'm going to, on my next breath in, imagine a pink light entering through my nose into my heart space, into my stomach. And on this next breath in, I'm going to expand that pink loving energy. I'm going to expand it out through my arms and the upper body, my torso. And then on the next breath in, I'm going to spread that through my lower body, my knees, my ankles, my toes, my heels. So I want you to take on your next breath in, just feel that warm pink light focusing in your heart space and expanding out. If it feels good, you can put your hands on your chest. And now I want you to take that pink light and anywhere in your body that you feel tightness or tension or stickiness or even some pain or heat or cold, something that doesn't feel like it's supportive to you, just breathe into that with your pink light. And imagine the pink light grabbing hold of that tension, that tightness, that pain, whatever it is that you're feeling where the tension is sitting. And imagine the pink light holding on to that, softening it. And then as you breathe out, just move that into the ground. So breathe in, capture the tension, and move it out. Perhaps it's in your jaw. Perhaps it's in the eyebrows, right in between your eyebrows and your third chakra. Maybe you can feel it in the tension of your shoulders. For me, I feel a lot of tension in my hips. Breathe into those spots. Imagine the pink light softening that and moving it down through your legs. And if you want, sometimes a good feeling is when you breathe in and you sigh it out. So imagine now that the pink light has captured the tightness and the tension in your heart. Imagine again that it's expanding in throughout your body. You're feeling love in your head and your neck. And you're moving the love that you're feeling down your arms and into your hands. Each one of your fingers. Breathe into it again and let it fill your full body, expanding into the word love. Expanding into the word compassion. And breathe into that heart space and expand it down your legs, hips, knees, shins, calves, ankles, each one of your toes. So breathe into it again. If your word is not love or compassion, maybe it's acceptance. Breathe into that. Maybe it is open-heartedness. Breathe those words into your body. And now as you're tuning into your body and it's filled with the word that you've chosen, love, compassion, acceptance, grace, ease, expand that to a few inches outside of your body so you can feel the love and the acceptance that you have. You can feel it just bubbling outside the surface of your skin. And on the next breath, feel that expanding to, if you want to reach out your arms and feel that it expands to that area outside of your body. And then if you want, move it and expand it outside into the room that you're sitting in. And if it feels good, go into to the rest of your home, the different rooms in your home. And if there are people there, send those feelings of love, compassion, whatever those words were that you chose that came to you in your moment of quiet. Send that to each person in your home. And if you feel so called, expand it outside of your home and maybe into your neighborhood, your community. Imagine the love that you're feeling for yourself and your home and your family. Imagine that rippling out into the community. And if you want, ripple it out even further into your province, your territory, your state, whatever you feel called to do, share that. And now I'm going to ask you to tune in and feel perhaps all the other people that are participating in this meditation. Feel if you can tune into their love that they're sending out and rippling out to you. And see if you can tune into the love and the energy and the grace, the peace, the ease that I am sending to you in this meditation, because I'm sending you the love as well. Even if you're catching this on replay, which you all are, just breathe into that and feel it and accept it. And if you want to take 2 more breaths, deep breaths, and ground it down into the earth. Slowly make your way back to the room. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes and your torso, your sit bones, your shoulders, your neck. Thank you for joining me. I hope that this was helpful for you. And if it was, please send me your comments and let me know how this is going for you. Namaste, blessings to you all. Thank you.